Good morning, everyone. Surprise, we are on South Padre Island Beach at 7:45, not our normal 6:45 release, but it could be that these hatchlings were not really morning people just like me. They needed a little more time to wake up and make their way up to the surface from their nest, and now we are excited that we are going to be releasing some hatchlings today. So as you may know, we are releasing Kemp's Ridley sea turtles here on South Padre Island. That is the sea turtle that we mostly see here on our beach coming to nest here. What happens is that these females will come up to shore. They'll find a place near the sand dunes and use their rear flippers to dig a nest about the depth from your elbow to your fingertip. She will then lay a nest on average 100 eggs. Now it can be a little less than that and it can be a little more. It's always a surprise to us. But after that she will fill in her nest. She'll pat it down, do a little dance, and then she will wish her babies good luck and head back out into the ocean. Now this is a very fast nest. She's the only sea turtle of the 7 that will nest during the day, and it only takes her about 45 minutes to nest. So it's not very long. She camouflages very well with the sand here. So it is a very amazing experience if you ever get the chance to see one actually nesting. But if not, we are going to show you up close her babies. So like I said, they on average will lay about 100 eggs. Today we have quite a few hatchlings that we'll be releasing today. And the Kemp's Ridley sea turtle is actually an olive sandy color sea turtle once fully grown. But these hatchlings will be a darker gray, almost black sea turtle hatchlings on the top and the bottom. And like I like to say, they are mostly flippers at this size because their body is only about the size of this little circle, and their flippers are mostly their entire body, so they are strong enough to get past these waves and out into the Gulf. Now what they are planning on looking for is that seaweed. That seaweed will provide protection for them and food for them in what we call the lost years. So it's about 3 to 5 years of their lives that they'll float on that seaweed. But before we have our hatchlings come around, I thought we could say hi to our public. We do have a big crowd this morning. We can tell that most people are not who are showing up with our hatchlings. So we'll get a close-up view of those first. So as you can see, they are very dark gray. And you can see their little teeth on the tip of their nose there to help them break through the egg and make their way up to the surface. Very exciting, and like I said, it is a 7:45 release, so these guys were not huge on the morning at 6:45, but we are happy to have them either way. We are so excited to have them here, and it is their birthday, so make sure you wish them a happy birthday. So my favorite part of these releases is to see people's expressions when they see our hatchlings coming around. Most of the time they don't expect them to be this tiny, and just to know that they face an entire ocean out there essentially on their own is amazing to me. As Dr. Bunka is explaining, the Kemp's Ridley sea turtle is the most critically endangered of all 7 species, and it is also the smallest of all 7. So they only really reach about 2 feet in height and width and up to 100 pounds. All right, guys, so now that you saw our hatchlings, how did you guys feel about that?
They're so beautiful. I'm gonna cry.
I know, it got me the first time too, like it chokes you up. Did you guys expect them to be so small?
No.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Seeing them, huh?
Yeah? Oh, I love their flippers. Their flippers are so big. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Was this your first release?
Yes.
How did you hear about it?
I just happened to be watching the sunrise.
Oh my god, so it was just meant to be that you were out here? Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, if you guys are on South Padre Island, you may get lucky enough to see one of these releases. We do have 2 windows at 6:45 in the morning and 7:45 in the morning. But this is our first 7:45 in the morning release. Typically they are early nesters, so 6:45 is usually when we're seeing them coming out.
They'll be about the size of a microphone. They nest here and in Mexico, so we're real lucky to have them. They nest in the daytime. So you can see them come up on the beach to nest while you're out having a beach day. They are federally protected, so you do have to have special permits to work with them. These are Kemp's grizzlies. They're the smallest of our sea turtles. You can see that they're real ready to go this morning. They just hatched, just now.
So where are you guys coming out from?
Ohio?
Ohio. Wow, that was a drive.
Yes, and I was so excited. I've been watching every day to see this.
So have you been stalking our Facebook? Is that how you've
I've been stalking your Facebook. I literally got out of bed, wiped my eyes out, and drove straight here so I could be first in line.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. So it was your first hatchling release?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
And have you gone out to the facility yet?
I did. I went yesterday.
Awesome. All right. So exciting. Thank you guys so much for being here. So if you guys are from out of state or from out of town, we do update our conservation page on our website, and it will kind of give you an idea or a window of when we are predicting these hatchlings to hatch, so you can plan your vacation around that if you really want to see one of these once-in-a-lifetime experiences. We don't have a lot throughout the summer here, so it's really just through the months of April to the beginning of August. So you have those few months to get your way down here, get your entire family down here, and celebrate with these hatchlings with us. So we actually have one of our volunteers here that I wanted to celebrate. This is our volunteer, Lori.
Good morning, everyone.
So I wanted to give her a special shout out as she has just become an ambassador here at Sea Turtle Inc. So Lori, can you explain to them what becoming an ambassador means to you?
I think it's a phenomenal opportunity. I have had the chance this year to volunteer over 300 hours, and as a reward, I have been upgraded to be an ambassador. And that does give you a lot of extra special opportunities, and one of them is to spend time teaching the other volunteers how to be most effective.
Thank you. So as you heard, guys, we do have a volunteer program here at Sea Turtle Inc. And we have a variety of different opportunities that we offer you all in a different tier system. When you become an ambassador, obviously, you're able to experience these hatchling releases and are able to release patients and hatchlings. So if you are interested in becoming a volunteer, we can link that below in our comments, and if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. So we are actually gonna lay down so we can have our hatchling release. So we'll give you an up close look at these hatchlings as they crawl their way into the water. Wow, they're ready to go. Look at them go. As Wendy mentioned earlier to the crowd, our conservation team right now is working 24/7 around the clock during these months of nesting season. So make sure you guys give out a warm shout out to our conservation team and all our staff here that works very hard during this season to protect every single nest and make sure that every hatchling gets the best chance on making it out here onto the beach, imprinting on our beach, and hopefully we will see most of these sea turtles coming back as they are able to remember the place that they were born at to come back and lay their own nest. Now, if you guys have any questions for us, you can put them in the comments below and we can get them to you as we enjoy this beautiful view here on South Padre Island, Texas. And have enough to make that long swim. Of course, the currents will help out. We do have a very strong southeast current, so that'll help them get up into the Gulf. Hi, Samantha from San Antonio. Stacy from Dallas. Hey, Sonia from Ohio. For those of you guys that didn't reach the release this morning, don't worry, we are open today from 10 to 5 p.m. So make sure you make your way out here to the island. It is a beautiful day. The ocean is so glassy right now. It is perfect for the kiddos to come out and enjoy the beach.